Okay, now we're talking to Cancer. How y'all doing, Cancer? Hope everybody doing lovely and having the best time of your life and live it immaculate. Go out there and be what you want to be. Live your life to the fullest. Cancer, what's going down from the day and the weekend? What do we need to know? What's in your energy? Something about poker face. See, someone is taking risks and not showing their hand and gambling. Someone may be a gambler, or they're not showing their hand in their poker face this week. They're not showing you what they're going to do. What else is going on? You or somebody you know in your energy. You know, they're not going to show you what they're going to do. You know, they're not. Okay, what else is going on here? What else is going on with my Cancer? Okay, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, and affection. Something about unconditional love is coming your way. Something about a love of unconditional love is coming your way. And someone here is the dragonfly. You know, someone is trying to heal. Been going through some healing right now. And they feel like the dragonfly because they're healing inside out. They're healing their passion and their sparks and the things that they love to do to come back into their life. Somebody's going to heal that. See, someone wanted to get a new beginning and feel liberated, but someone didn't want to. You know, there's a coffin. New beginnings is coming your way. So there's some passion to go out there and get these new beginnings this week. Somebody wants to go out there and get some new beginnings this week, and someone wants to offer a wedding ring or something, engagement, bring engagement to someone. Someone wants to offer new beginnings and an engagement ring and engagement with the person they're with. Also, there's some addictions that, obsessions that they got to get done too. Somebody may have a lot of addictions when it comes to this beauty, kind-hearted person. There's some beauty and somebody has some addictions and they're very charming, but they need to get over some addictions this week. And what else? And there's a final breaking point because, see, someone is the chaser, fear of abundance and codependency. They're a fear of abandonment and chasing codependent situations. Sometimes when you fear to be abandoned, you feel like I'm fearing being abandoned, but really you don't have to fear it because, things happen for a reason and you're going to have to understand that that's life. We can't, it's called learning and and don't be fearing these lessons. You gotta learn them. And you set boundaries when you feel like it's enough. See, someone says no and they be drawing a line and they set boundaries when they feel like they're chasing because they don't want to be abandoned. But see, someone will need to ground themselves and work on their stability and be able to stand on their own growth and enhancement. It's time for somebody to work on what they're going to do to enhance themselves and in meeting and talking and severing the moment and feeling, building friendships and learn to build solid friendships with people because sometimes friends are, if it's not solid, then hey, most of us ain't fooling with it, That's just the way I feel about it, If it ain't solid, baby, we ain't got nothing to talk about. It's just some friendships, only meant for a little time. They're lessons too. We all learning lessons. What else we need to know here that's on this board? What about these addictions that somebody may have? Or anything else we need to know concerning this? Somebody may have some addictions that they need to work on right now. When it comes to someone needs a tarot reading allegedly because of some addictions they need to work on. It says have faith in your dreams, and you need to have faith in your dreams and judgment because somebody may get a wake-up call concerning this. So if you don't do it, see, jail time is in reverse. Someone's not going to jail, but you're getting a wake-up call because a message is going to be coming about a family member passes away. Allegedly, my condolences that someone may have passed away. Can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. You can change how things end. someone couldn't go back to fixing this because they passed away allegedly. A black young man may pass away allegedly this week. My condolences. Somebody says deep personal strength and peace and assurance of success. There was no insurance success with this person. They had missed opportunities. Now it's your opportunity, Megan. Somebody named Megan, alleged names come out, but that don't mean nothing. This is alleged. It could be somebody else. Something about Brown in the past. Allegedly something about Brown. It says karma, no more drama. This person's not getting no karma. This person named Brown, someone's going to get a lawyer though, but they ain't getting no karma because of this, because someone was attacking somebody, wanted to grape somebody in the past, present, and future, and they wanted to do this, but it got stopped. And so, yeah, God is here for you. God is here for this person, so it doesn't matter. God is watching over this person because your children or whoever, your kids, trigger warning, they were doing a lot of DRUGSs, and that's what was causing all the issues that was going on. Somebody said hell no, somebody said hell yes. Allegedly they was. They says look at the bigger picture. This person didn't look at the bigger picture, and you couldn't tell this person not to take a foolish leap because they kept doing it. Allegedly it says, someone here shadow ban, people are calling in your channel for the and not telling the truth on YouTube and stuff. They were shadow banning you allegedly. They were trying to do this. Someone say stuff going to get real bad for these people in the past because they wouldn't stop. A child tells everything, but they kept doing the wrong thing. This main female, so things got to end. So if they won't stop, Most High said, I will stop it then. Since you keep shadow banning this person and you know good and well, you need to keep your mouth closed, because when I shadow ban you and when I do what I got to do to you, you allegedly, you're not going to like when I do what I got to do. That's it. Says, why you think it's me? Yeah, it's you. Ain't nobody thinking nothing because it was you. This person didn't know. Ain't no thinking nothing. You know what somebody did. They wanted you to have jail time and you didn't get it. They want to expose your hating a family that had something to do with it. So that somebody may have an unconditional drowning death allegedly. So watch out. Trigger warning. Somebody might pass when it comes to being next to water or something connected to that. It's not about the money really. It's all about the facts. No, it was about the money. This person in the past, they were all about the money. They wasn't about nothing else. Somebody's network is not going to go up, even how much you tried to do all this to this person. You're just missing out. Collect your money. They didn't want you to collect your money. Text or call. They don't even want to call you about it. They rather be cowards. Somebody's engine don't work. Do not let your other people's behavior destroy you. Somebody wanted to go on a date with dating someone new. They did not do that. It's in the reverse. Someone did not do. You are not alone. I am always with you. Talk too much, just period, somebody was saying. Somebody was gossiping on you the whole time in the past. Street lights get bad for these people. They don't see it coming. 444, somebody with an A. Illusions will reveal secrets of weakness. That's what it reveals. A water sign is a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces was making a lot of illusions towards you, and they wasn't being genuine to you. They says, but God is here. God's seen the whole thing, so don't worry. There's no last chance, no second chances or last chances to somebody live in Georgia. Somebody named Laura here. Watch out. Somebody CHILD shooting. You need to watch out. Something about that. In a Jagger, somebody tried to pull up and tried to pow somebody's child, allegedly in a Jagger, allegedly. So pay attention. Hello, everyone needs to always keep your head up. No more bad period. No, there was going to be more because this person wasn't going to stop. So they was going to try to take a shot. Somebody was going to take a shot at somebody's child. I call justice and judgment on that in the ethers. Can't nobody be shooting nobody's child. I call justice on that in the ethers, Most High. Most High said, I got you. I'll handle it. Because you think you're going to pull up on somebody and take somebody's child out. It ain't going to happen. Most High said, I'm going to show you. Tap in. That's all you got to do is tap in. I got you. Like, share, subscribe.